I am leaving this house and no one in it respects Tartuffe for a single minute. Girl, you talk too much and are far too sassy. You're dumb. I suspicion you're not classy. You are a rotten example and a poor spouse. If I were my son, I would not allow you in my house. So, go to all your find your silly friends and laugh some more. Enough, I'm going. Don't show me the door.
Waiting for what you start.
Don't stand there gaping into space. I'll slap some sense into that face. Move, move, you slut.
My, what a scene she made. What a den. And how this man Tartuffe has taken her in. The woman's son has quite lost his senses since Tartuffe's infatuating spell. Tartuffe has milked him of his money, and with his position established here such a sort and unbalanced inquisition.
Oh, Doreen, how have things been since I've been gone? How's the family? What's been going on?
Your wife 2 days ago had a bad fever and a fierce headache, which refused to leave her.
Ah, and Tartuffe?
Tartuffe? Well, why, he's round and red, bursting with health, excellent fed.
Oh, poor fellow.
Well, that night, the mistress was unable to take a single bite at dinner because of her headache pain. She said they were simply hellish.
And Tartuffe?
Well, both are doing well. I'll go tell Madam that you've expressed great gratitude and interest.
The girl was laughing in your face, and though of no wish to offend you, even so I'm bound to say she had some excuse. How could you possibly be such a goose?
Brother, you do not know the man in whom you speak.
I grant you that, but my judgment's not so weak.
Oh, had you seen Tartuffe as I first knew him, your heart, like mine, would have surrendered to him. His devotion to God can only be seen by one whose eyes have been recently cleaned. So I gave Tartuffe my worldly things to distribute the wonder that heaven brings.
Good God, man, have you lost your common sense? Or is this all some joke on my expense? How can you stand there in all sobriety?
Brother, your language sounds like impiety.
There's a vast difference, so it seems to me, between piety and hypocrisy. Besides, you agreed of late that young Valere might have your daughter's hand.
I did.
And set the date, I understand.
Quite so.
You've postponed it. Is
No,
that true?
No doubt.
So the match no longer pleases you?
Who knows?
Do you mean to go back on your word?
I won't say that.
It looks like poor Valere's undoing. I'll go and warn him. There's trouble brewing.
Marianne, for my fatherly love, you can repay me when in all things you will obey me.
To please you, sir, is what delights me best.
Good. So what do you think of Tartuffe, our guest?
I, sir?
Yes, weigh your answer, think it through.
Oh dear, I'll say whatever you wish me to.
That's wisely said, daughter. Say of him that he is the best and the worthiest of all men, and that you're fond of him and you rejoice in being his wife, if that should be my choice. Well?
Of whom, sir? Must I say that I am fond of him and would rejoice in being his wife, if that should be your choice?
Why, of Tartuffe.
But, father, that's false, you know. Why would you have me say something that isn't so?
Because I am resolved it should all be true. It's that my wish, and that should be enough for you.
You can't mean, father.
This match will bring you joys beyond all measure. Your cup will overflow with every pleasure. No harsh words shall be heard. No frown should be seen, and he shall make you happy as a queen.
They'll make a lovely pair. If I were she, no man would marry me against my will and go scot-free. He'd learn before the wedding day was over how readily a wife can find a lover.
Most kind of you, Doreen. Now hold your tongue, do you hear?
Why? What's the matter? 'Twas not to you I spoke.
What were you doing?
Talking to myself, that's all.
One more bit of impudence, and I should give her a good slap in the face. Daughter, you shall accept with good grace the husband I've selected for your wedding day.
I'd not let such a monster, even in jest.
She so upset me by her insolent talk, I'll calm myself for going for a walk.
Well, have you lost your tongue, girl?
I bowed so long to father's strict control. I couldn't oppose him now to save my soul.
What of Valere? Don't you both have with equal fire burn to be married?
This is our one desire.
What of Tartuffe then?
I'll kill myself if I'm forced to marry that man.
How splendid! Just die, and all your troubles will end. A fine solution. Oh, it maddens me to hear you talk that self-pity key.
Oh, use your cleverness to get me out of this appalling mess.
Oh no, a dutiful daughter must obey her father, even if he is to wed her to an ape.
Not Tartuffe, you know what I think of him.
Tartuffe is your cup of tea, and you should drink him. You deserve to be Tartuffeified.
Doreen, if father makes me undergo this dreadful martyrdom, I'll die, I know.
Don't fret. It won't be difficult to discover some plan of action. But here's Valere, your lover.
Madam, I've just received some wondrous news regarding which I'd like to hear your views.
What news?
You're marrying Tartuffe.
That father does have such a match in mind.
And what position do you propose to take, madame?
Why, I don't know.
For heaven's sake, you don't know.
Your father wants to give your sister's hand to Tartuffe, a thoroughly vile man.
I want to hear this, and I will.
If you must, then hide. Be still.
Hang up my shirt. Put my things in place. Pray for heaven's perpetual place.
Gosh, he's so faithful.
You wanted to see me?
Yes.
Cover your bosoms, girl. This flesh is weak, and unclean thoughts are difficult to control. Such sights can undermine the soul.
Your soul seems to have poor defenses because it seems your flesh is what most impacts your senses.
Speak more classy. You are way too nasty.
I must be on my way. I just had one message to convey. Madam begs you, sir. Will you please have a word with her?
Gladly. You are such a bodacious beauty. I would like to lay siege on that booty.
Oh, sir, your preposition is a disgrace. I don't want you up in my face.
Oh, don't worry, love. Orgon doesn't have to know.
Aha! You have been caught. No, let's not cause stir. I can forget what you said, sir. No, we'll not hush up this quiet affair. I heard it all from the closet there. Now I have the chance I've been waiting for to get this hypocrite out of the door by giving my father the shocking truth of the black character of his dear Tartuffe. There is no need to share this awkward deed. Proper wives to their husbands can spare their lives. No, dear mother, I think it's only right to tell my father to clear his sight.
Can it be true? These dreadful things I hear?
Yes, brother. It's true, I fear. I'm a weakened man with little self-control. Though I am filled with God, I have a blackened soul.
Demi, how dare you blame a man who is perfect? You should feel shame.
Brother, come listen to your son.
I cannot. With Demi, I am done. Be gone with your sin. Stop thieving from my purse. I am rid of you, and you have my curse. Oh, my son is so bad to make me feel like a horrible dad. Where could I have possibly gone wrong? Tartuffe, my house is where you belong.
Forgive the child and let him be as I have done. Forget him. You now have no son. I will accept your gracious offer.
Why do you fool my brother so? I feel it's time you let him know.
Ashamed am I that have you accused. I've done nothing wrong. I won't take this abuse.
Slow down, father.
I can offer you, see, an important stronghold has been taken from me.
Does this box contain treasures beyond its years?
For no, it is awful, my friend's secrets and fears.
Oh, you fool, you irrational man. Let us go and make a plan.
Father, Tartuffe has betrayed us. He spat on your name. I will make him regret all his claims.
I hear you have been shunned.
Oh yes, it is true. Tartuffe is to blame.
For I do not believe you. There must be some mistake.
Speak clearly, mother. Say what's on your mind.
I smell a rat, my dear. You know how everyone hates him here.
Very true, but how does that apply?
They've turned you against him, a clever lie.
I've seen it myself. There's no trickery here.
Ah, slanderers will stop at nothing, son.
Was I to see him pawing at Elmire as a sign of charity?
Till he's proven guilty, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You should wait and see how things turn out.
See, sir, you wouldn't trust us, and now she won't trust you.
Oh, do you think he'd have the nerve to go to court? I'm sure he won't.
Don't be too sure. He has the upper hand.
I think a compromise should be planned. Who is this man?
Good day, ma'am. If you could just let me in.
The master is busy. I cannot let you come in.
I'm sorry to intrude, but I believe the news I am bringing will please your master.
And who may you be?
A message from Tartuffe brings me.
You look so different. He brings a message from that scoundrel.
I have shaved my beard in grief, for Tartuffe is nothing but a common thief.
I'm here to arrest Tartuffe, the hypocrite.
Thank God. Everyone's sick of it.
Why is this so? Should it not be me to go?
No, sir, we fixed this matter. Tartuffe will go. Stop this chatter.
He's over there. Take him away and leave our family peacefully here.
So this is the way to start a film day.
Message from Tartuffe being me.
He's Orgon. Where's Orgon at? Orgon's supposed to be out here, isn't
It doesn't say Orgon.
it? It's supposed to be 2 Orgon, right?
Did somebody not finish? Just kidding.
Do I stop?
Yes.
Do I stop now?
At this point, we stop.
It's from the scoundrel.
What's?
Oh, we
I know.
It's kind of awkward now.
Let's look at the dog. Hey.
That dog looks like laughing.
You said, is that
What's up, Alpha?
Hi.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces.
Slow down, Father.
I cannot. Shoot.
And in Ethan's case, Puffy.
Can it be, brother? Can all of this be true? Yes, brother. It's true, I fear. Whoa. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry.
Booper.
It's recording.
Okay, we gotta start over.
No, just.
I'm here to arrest Tartuffe, the hypocrite.
Gosh darn it, Neo. What's?
Oh, we kind of.
Shoot.
Spying on creepy people.
No man would marry me against my inclination. Oh, Lord.
Inclination.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Is it? Every time I get cool water in my mouth, I
He
want
jumps
to
over the chairs and comes up here.
I was like 20.
I bet the dog can.
And I was pretty
Okay, I'm gonna stop now.